Hello, my name is Troy Epperson, and this is my website, oneononetrading.com. I've been doing trading and educating for many, many years, and if you're that guy that are almost break even, you're break even, you can't quite get over the line into profitability, maybe you could use a couple of hours of coaching that will really help maybe focus you and get you on your path to success. If so, please check out my website, oneononetrading.com, and I hope you enjoy the morning brief.
Good morning and welcome to the morning brief. Today is Wednesday, April 26th. You can see that we had some 830 numbers here. Core durable good orders month over month were up very slightly. This is bullish. Durable goods orders month over month, 3.2%. Again, this is a good number. Goods trade balance is down to minus 84 billion. That's also good. Preliminary wholesale inventories month over month was as expected. So some good numbers here. Nothing to write home about because these are not major movers, but good numbers, which by itself is another piece of the overall economy, that we're trying to figure out what is going on. And so there's some bullish pieces here, and that's a good thing. Crude oil inventories at 10:30. That is it for today. So not a lot of news going on today. Looking at the longer term chart, this is a daily looking back a little ways. You can see that we are in danger of actually breaking below the bull flag. Now, bull flags normally chop sideways and break out to the upside. However, not always the case. And the fact that we came down and actually closed below the lowest low of the last couple of weeks, right there below 40.96, that close before there is bearish. That's very bearish. We'll have to wait and see what happens today. You can see that the low of today overnight was lower than yesterday's low, also bearish. So maybe we will break down and come back down. Where could we go? Well, we could obviously do a reversal and see maybe 41.58, but you could also see an extension to the downside. And I'm thinking about right there at 40.59 is sort of the downside target that I would be watching for. Taking a look at the inventory. So what's inventory telling us? So this is really, really interesting because we have a decent amount of divergence. We have the market down, obviously, very much, a ton. And we have inventory. Well, at the close, we are minus 6,000. So, yeah, it's definitely, that makes it correlated. But then after market, they ran it back up. But so they are correlated. Again, let's talk about this again. Correlation. Let me go to that low. Correlation is how the market is supposed to be working. We want to see from 0 or 0, about there, to that close. So we have downward divergence on both. However, you will see, this is also interesting, that what happened here, we have down, we maxed out our inventory to the downside at negative 22,000. That's really, really ugly. But then the rest of the day, we added inventory. This is the bottom fishers. This is the buy the dip people buying the dip. That's exactly what's going on here. That shows in the inventory when price continues to come down, but actually, so it's sort of weird. Overnight, or I should say day to day, we had negative inventory, but during the day from 9:30, we were 9:30s somewhere right in there, and it's about flat, but definitely some buying coming in into the inventory after the 11 o'clock. That 11 o'clock low in inventory, and it just went up from there. So that's kind of an interesting thing. So you're definitely seeing some buy the dip going on. Again, like I said before, the buy the dip crowd is great until they're not. And when they're not, it gets ugly, ugly. So in the back of your mind, you got to be going, hey, There's a lot of buy the dip people coming in that may be stranded. If we have a major down day. And so we'll see what happens. Intraday numbers. So resistance on the top side, we got a lot of resistance right around that 4109, 4110. The next level is 4125. If we get really rambunctious, 4158. Downside, 4072, 4060, and I'm going to say 4040. Those are your intraday numbers. Stock Trader's Almanac for today is 57.1, 571, 57.1, so a positive bias according to the Stock Trader's Almanac. Hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. See you guys tomorrow.